And just like that, August is here and July 2023 is in the books. Let's talk about this month's market report. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Scott with Real and the Janung team. With July's numbers hot off the press, I can tell that change is in the air as we head into the second part of the year. Let's kick things off with the median sales price. In Temecula, the median sales price for a single-family home was $719,000. In Murrieta, $686,000. And in Menifee, $550,000. These numbers are overall a positive sign for prospective home buyers, with median sales price down 3.6% month over month in Temecula, about the same in Murrieta, and down over 7% in Menifee. I anticipate as we continue to head into the latter part of the year, school is starting, the holidays will be upon us, that these median sales price figures will continue to drop. Low inventory has been a major factor in the market, especially in the spring ramp up, as buyers had to compete on the same properties against each other, creating multiple offer scenarios. And while inventory is down year over year, it has been steadily climbing every single month since January of this year. In July, however, this is the first month of 2023 where we have seen a decline in new listings across all three cities. In Temecula, there were just 102 new listings. In Murrieta, 103 new listings, and in Menifee, 147 new listings. These figures, of course, being for single-family homes. Looking at the change month over month, new listings are down over 21% in Temecula, over 27% in Murrieta, and down just 3% in Menifee. When we talk about days on market, or the total number of days a home is on the market before it goes under contract, this key indicator can usually tell us how hot the market is. The lower the number of days on market, generally the hotter the market. The longer, the slower the market. Despite lower overall median sales prices and lower inventory, days on market across all three cities stayed relatively stable month over month, with an 11-day average in Temecula, 10 days in Murrieta, and 17 days in Menifee. Of course, most prospective homebuyers want to know if they're going to have to be competing on certain properties with other buyers with such low inventory. In multiple offer scenarios, we typically see homes sell for over their original asking price. In the month of July, this was still the case on many properties. In Temecula, 59% of properties sold for over asking price. In Murrieta, it was 61%, and in Menifee, just 43% of properties sold for over their original list price. Again, I anticipate as we head into the latter part of the year that these figures will decrease. We will see fewer and fewer properties going for over their asking price, just as the demand decreases as well. With the holidays and school starting, it's just a typical trend we see in the market. Taking a look at the average mortgage rates nationwide at the beginning of July, they were sitting around 7%, and today they're sitting at about the same spot, 7.1% nationwide average. Of course, I work with lenders that have a lower rate than the national average. I choose to work with them for that reason and for their customer service. So if you are looking for a lender who will have better rates than the national average and have great customer service, feel free to speak to me and I will refer you to them. The data that I presented here in this market report mostly pertains to the resale market. For those homebuyers who are really just tired of the resale market and are open to the idea of buying a new construction home, I want to mention some of the incentives that are out there right now with some builders in our area. If you check out my new construction playlist on my channel here, you will find links to all kinds of videos talking about these developments. I just want to mention some of the incentives they have going on right now. I want to kick things off by first talking about Verde by Richmond American. They are incentivizing buyers by offering free solar and an interest rate on a 30-year fixed mortgage at 5.375% for certain qualified buyers. The in-house lender will give you an idea of if you will qualify for such a rate. Sienna by Taylor Morrison is also advertising a lower interest rate at 5.99% and up to $35,000 off their quick move-in homes. They are very motivated to sell their standing inventory, so speak to me about submitting an offer to get the best terms possible on a contract there. Another hot development in terms of location, located just off the freeway in Temecula, is Heirloom Farms by Meritage Homes, and they have some standing inventory right now as well. They are offering a $15,000 incentive toward closing costs, which you could use towards your closing costs, or you could use it to help buy down your rate. You have options with that incentive. This is just a few of the new construction communities and the incentives that they're offering, so speak to me if you want to know more about any particular new construction community. And again, check out my playlist, my new construction playlist, for all the communities I've done videos on. That's going to wrap up this month's market report. I have a link to my relocation questionnaire in the description down below, along with my Instagram account. Feel free to leave a comment, DM me, or shoot me a text at this number if you're interested in buying or selling in the coming weeks and months, or if you just have questions about the market. I'll be happy to help you out. I'll be back next week with another video, and I wish you all a very happy weekend. We'll see you next time.